Hello students, today we will discuss another heterocyclic compound which is furan. So first of all we will revise few about what we discussed in our previous lecture. So what is the basic requirement of a heterocyclic compound? So they must have a heteroatom in the ring and they must contain at least one carbon atom, and the heteroatoms are oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur or any non-carbon atom and also other than hydrogen, and they must be cyclic in nature. So if we look at the structure of furane, so it is also 5-member ring like pyrrole, but the structure formula is C4H4O, but in pyrrole we have C4H5N because one hydrogen is attached with nitrogen. So if we look at the structure of furane, so all ring atoms present in the furane are sp2 hybridized, 4 carbon and 1 oxygen, and all the single bonds which are carbon carbon bond, carbon oxygen bond, this one carbon oxygen bond, and carbon hydrogen bonds are sigma bonds, and all these bonds lie in one plane, not in perpendicular. So if we look at the structure of furane, it has two lone pairs. One lone pair is a part of sp2 hybridization. So if we look about sp2 hybridization, these one lone pair is a part of sp2 hybridization and is perpendicular to the p orbitals, and these lone pair are part of the pi cloud, which is molecular orbital cloud, and take part in resonance. So oxygen form two single bonds, okay, and one sp2 hybrid orbital is completely occupied by two electrons, and one lone pair take parts in resonance. The third sp2 orbital on oxygen is completely filled and lies in the plane of the ring. I am talking about this one. So it is lies in the plane of the rings. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6 electrons in molecular orbital. These 2 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and other 4 electrons, complete 6 electrons are in molecular orbital which take part in resonance. Furane also show aromatic properties, like it is cyclic in nature, it shows resonance, and it obeys Huckel's rule. When we already discussed this in detail in our previous lecture of pyrrole. So if we look at the structure, resonance structure of the furane, it is similar to pyrrole. So now we have 4 electrons around oxygen. 2 are take part in resonance, but 2 electrons did not take part in resonance because these 2 electrons are part of sp2 hybridization. Okay, so only these 2 electrons will take part in resonance. So now we will move from side by side this electron and shift the electron from one position to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and we will have this structure. So if we move these 2 electrons to here, and then we have positive sign in oxygen, and then if we move these electrons to third position, then we have shifting of bond here, this bond shift here like this, and this bond shift here. Now this electron move to the next position, and then this bond shift here and this bond shift here, and at the end we have these electrons here, and then this bond shift here and this bond shift here, and at the end these electrons go back to the oxygen, and this bond shift here and this bond shift here, and then we have furane, which is the first picture. So this is same this shows the same properties like pyrrole. So it is not difficult, but for your easiness you will start from one side and ends in other side. So in the exam I will also ask you regarding resonance structure of furane, pyrrole, thiophene. So you have to remember these topics. So next we'll move to preparation of furane. So from succine aldehyde we have in the presence of P2O5 and minus H2O we have furane. And then from the compound which is pentosans, and then in the presence of water and hydrogen ions we have aldopentose, and in the presence of sulfuric acid heat we have this compound which is furfural, and then we have pyrrole at the end. So these are the simple preparation. You will also find this in your reference books, and you also have to remember other preparation method of furane. And you also have to remember that furane is also involved in preparation of pyrrole. Okay, so it is also medicinally important, because if we need pyrrole we can prepare it from furane, which is this compound, and then from here we will start the pyrrole synthesis by reacting it with ammonia, then we have pyrrole. And if we talk about chemical reaction, so it is same like pyrrole, which we already discussed in detail, so we will discuss it again here. So if an electrophile attack at position 2, suppose, and then we have positive sign here because it breaks this bond and attaches itself at position 2, okay, and afterward this bond will move here, and then we have positive sign here, okay, then these two electrons move here from here to here, and then we have positive signs on our heteroatom, and then we have three structure of pyrrole if it binds at position 2 or when it attacks at position 2. But if it attacks at position 3, we have two resonance structure. That's why it is less stable than position 2. So the reason of electrophilic substitution at position 2, because it is less stable than position 3. Okay, position 2 is more stable than position 3, because in position 2 we have three resonance structure, but at position 2 we have at position 2 we have three resonance structure, but at position 3 we have two resonance structure. Okay, resonance stabilization of two substitute intermediate is greater than that of three substitution intermediate, because at position 2 we have three resonance structure, but at position 3 we have two resonance structure. That's why it is less stable at position 3. So all the electrophilic substitution reaction occurs at position 2. So we will start with first electrophilic reaction, which is halogenation with bromine, and then we have 2-bromofurone at position 2 at 0 degree, and then we have nitration. If furane react with HNO3, we have 2-nitrofurane at position 2, because we already discussed that at position 2 we have three resonance structure, but at position 3 we have two resonance structure. That's why position 3 is less stable than position 2. And now we will talk about sulfonation. It will react with SO3 in the presence of pyridine at 100 degree. We have 2-furane sulfonic acid at position 2. And then we will talk about acylation. It reacts with acetic anhydride in the presence of BF3. We have 2-acetyl furane at position 2. You have to remember that all the electrophilic substitution reaction occur at position 2 because of stability, because at position 2 we have three resonance structure. So if it reacts with hydrogen, so it reduced to 2-tetrahydrofurane, because four hydrogen attach at 1, 2, 3, 4 position, and then we have 2-tetrahydrofurane in the presence of nickel and heat. So also reduction occurs. Now we will talk about chemical property. The IUPAC name, you have to keep in mind what is IUPAC. So IUPAC name is furane, molecular formula C4H4O, molecular weight is 68.075 gram per mole, boiling point is 31.3 degree, melting point minus 85.6. So these are already, you can say, constant values. Density is 0.94. So what about solubility? So these are physical properties. It is soluble in alcohol and ether. So color, it is odorless It is colorless liquid, turns brown upon standing when exposure to air. Odor is like ether, solubility soluble in alcohol and ether. Decomposition, when heated to decomposition, it emits smoking and irritating fume. Use, food contaminant, possible human carcinogen. So it is also occur in roasted coffee, instant coffee and processed baby food. So now what pharmaceutical drugs contain this structure? So we have antibacterial drugs which contain furan, which is this one, okay, and then we have anti-infective drugs which contains furan, which is this one, and then we have ranitidine, which is H2 histamine receptor antagonist. It also contains furan, okay. So you have to remember 5 to 6 drugs with these heterocyclic compounds in their basic structure. So this is all about furan. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much.